Hello. Hi, good morning. Thank you so much for allowing me this space today. I feel some pressure to get it right this week. After all, Christmas and Hanukkah, and we're nearing the end of Advent. We celebrated the winter solstice this weekend, the darkest day of the year. And there are many ways to lean into this season, as Brad and Nellika mentioned last week. But I have always been drawn towards the dark, the flicker of a candlelight, the soft glow of a tree, the heft of a blanket, and the tender weight of my daughters on my lap. There's something sacred and simple about waiting for light. Advent simply means arrival. So, what is arriving for us today? Father Richard Rohr says that we can use other A words for Advent. Aware, alive, attentive, alert, awake. Advent is a call to full consciousness. And I would argue that darkness is a call to slowly anticipate this awakening. And the word solstice comes from the Latin word sol, sun, and sistere, to stand still. So roughly translated, it's the day that the sun stands still. So let's take a message from the sun and be still and hear these words. This is a poem called Sweet Darkness by David Whyte. When your eyes are tired, the world is tired also. When your vision has gone, no part of the world can find you. Time to go into the dark where the night has eyes to recognize its own. There you can be sure that you are not beyond love. The dark will be your womb tonight. The night will give you a horizon further than you can see. You must learn one thing. The world was made to be free in. Give up all other worlds except to the one to which you belong. Sometimes it takes darkness and the sweet confinement of your aloneness to learn anything or anyone that does not bring you alive is too small for you. So I ask again, what is arriving for you? What is being birthed in the darkness? What is too small for you this season? Because we were made to be free and alive. And in my darkest hour, I wrote this poem as a gentle critique of the thing that used to comfort me for years. And you might be familiar with it, Psalm 91. I was in the midst of a divorce, a global pandemic, learning to be a single mom, and struggling with the disintegration of my family. I felt that aloneness that David describes. So, with great vulnerability and hope that you will receive this, I share my poem with you. It's called The Unmapping of Crows. Black wingspans erasing shadow. Marked roads crumble beneath the void. The route distorted and pathways dissolved into the dust of weary travelers' footprints. The crows know. The only way to find the nest is to fly, holding their darkness close, while displaying it for eyes who are brave enough to look up. She will cover you with her shadow, and under her wings you will find mystery. Under her feathers you will find terror, and when the petulance stalks the night, you will be afraid. You will long for daybreak, and yet, you will find the freedom of unknown spaces, of an unmapped world. There is no destination in darkness. You must wait under the weight. You must dine on death, savor the longing, consume emptiness, digest the decay. And when you are done feasting, the crows will scatter, leaving bones that map the way towards light. It's not so bad, this unmapping. Happy holidays and namaste.